Cryptoids are going to come after us, but the cryptoids are going to come after us, but the cryptoids are going to come after us, but the cryptoids are going to come after us, but there is a notion this thing's coming down. They can't.
But they're trying to create their own asset-backed crypto. Backed crypto.
Cryptoid news.
Should have been gone, knowing how I made you feel, and I should have been gone. After all your words of steel, oh, I must have been a dreamer, and I must have been someone else.
Hello Cryptoids, and welcome back to the channel. This is Tyrone, and as you can tell, we've done a little bit of rebranding. You can do that when you're a new channel, and so from this point forward, going to call the channel Cryptoid News. There were a lot of other Twitter pages and such that were utilizing the cryptocurrency alerts name, so to be different in the space, Cryptoid News is a name that's not being used by anyone. So from this moment forward, we're going to again move with Cryptoid News. From the intro, as you know, the market is down overall once again. Bitcoin is under pressure, down 11%. Ethereum down 10%. It's just been a tough day. There's news here that is from CNBC that the new cryptocurrency rules just came into effect in South Korea, and so these rules are going to tackle anonymity, money laundering. They're supposed to bring greater legitimacy to the cryptocurrency markets and are positive in the long term. So a lot of the FUD that we've been experiencing with the South Korea news looks as though it's being resolved. The market has not shown that, but I believe this is positive news. Unfortunately, regulations are necessary just to protect the user. The cryptocurrency space is brand new, so there's going to be some growing pains. I believe that's what we're going through right now. But as you can see, that it's not going away. South Korea is not going to ban cryptocurrency trading as was speculated. Basically, they're just going in and making it so that people have to identify themselves legitimately before having an account, and with any type of investing company, KYC, again, money laundering laws, those are things that are required. So this is good news, even though we haven't seen it take effect in the market as of yet. But again, things are, I believe, moving forward, making the legitimizing the space, and is going to be healthy going forward. So just hang in there. Again, it is positive news. We just haven't seen it as of yet. Another news article that I found, and this is on recode.net, says that Facebook is banning all ads promoting cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin and ICOs. So we just heard how Zuckerberg was pro cryptocurrencies. Now they are banning any ads that talk about cryptocurrencies at all. So kind of a change. I guess they say they're doing this to eliminate scams and such, but I mean, there's many ads that they would really have to eliminate 90% of their ads. I mean, if you want to be truthful about it, so this policy is not sure. Let's see. This policy is intentionally broad while we work to better detect deceptive and misleading advertising practices, wrote Rob Leathern, one of Facebook's ad tech directors. We will revisit this policy and how we enforce it as our signals improve. So, that's also right there a reason why decentralized platforms are beneficial going forward, is that, again, Facebook just one day they're accepting ads for cryptocurrencies, the next moment they're not, and that's it. I don't really agree with it. Again, I see all kinds of things that are advertised on Facebook, and yeah, it really just doesn't make sense to me. So keep an eye on this story. We'll see if Zuckerberg allows the advertising of his future Facebook cryptocurrency allowed. I'm sure that will meet all the requirements that their company desires. Yesterday, I briefly touched on POE. This one announced great news yesterday on their social media feed on Twitter. They just announced a partnership with digital media network Maven, which is exposing POET's platform to 40 million users. The coin went up to 11 cents, and as you can see now, it's down 20.5%. So it's very difficult to say what is going to happen with these different cryptocurrencies. A project like POET comes out with very positive news, and it's down 20%. It's very hard to fathom and understand. If I come over, look at the charts here on Coinigy, let's see, and we'll go out for a month, and as you can see on POE, really sideways here since mid-January. Last couple weeks, as we know, ran up here like the beginning, right after the new year. You know, everything was still doing extremely well. There's really no news on what made it run up here at this time. You know, nothing's really going on. And you see here yesterday the huge buy volume that came in once the Maven news was released, and what does it do? It promptly goes down. So I really can't call it on what's going on in the market. Only thing we can do is to purchase quality projects that we believe in and hold on to them. POE is one of those, being a content creator, also a blogger. It's going to be a platform that I am anticipating using, and with that, it gives me the confidence to hold on to it, even seeing it going down, 20% with very positive news. So it represents a buying opportunity, and that's what I plan on doing. In the KuCoin account, as you can see, it's dropping down even further. I did make one change in this, and this is a company that I'll talk about in another video, Singularity Net. Symbol is AGI, and they're on KuCoin. So it's gone down a little bit since I purchased it. I have a position in Dash. That's what we'll speak on next. And the POE, it's dropped down. I'm holding. Again, if it goes this account, I believe these are solid projects, all three of them. And I don't believe this is going to go to zero, but it's not going where I would like it to go today. But there is tomorrow, and if you hold quality, the thing I'll do in my other accounts is where I own POE and Dash, I'll be adding to those positions today. So I have to put my money where my mouth is. I believe in the future of both of them, and that's what I will be doing today. But my point on while I brought that up and on the chart is that typically in financial markets, positive news moves the asset in a bullish direction, and that's not what we're seeing today. So with that being said, just continue to buy and hold on to quality, and I believe that we will all be rewarded for that practice in the long term. Okay, Cryptoids, now I move on to Dash, and Dash is digital cash. I've done many other videos where I was looking for solutions in the payment space, looking at Request Network, Monetha, Utrust, and I overlooked Dash. If you are looking for a project that is going to make cryptocurrency mainstream, Dash is leading the way. They have so much in place that everyone else is chasing them. Dash is on the cusp of being accepted globally, and I believe, again, it's going to be the first one. So for the research that I was doing, again, looking for the cryptocurrency that is going to be accepted by merchants, I believe that Dash is that coin. As you saw from my video yesterday, mentioned that Ben Swan is going to be speaking about his association with Dash, so I'm looking forward to that video later on today. And if I were you and interested in Dash, I would search that out also. If I find it, I'll post a link up on my Twitter page. But my video that I posted yesterday, and I briefly touched on Dash again, I'm still learning. They have so much going on. It's an amazing team. If you look here at Twitter, they have like 266,000 followers. It's not a secret on how great this team and this project is. A page, Tech Knowledge. If you are interested in getting information on Dash, this gentleman has posted a couple excellent comments on my page, on my video about Dash, and he's been doing the research. He is well versed on what they are doing. His page is Tech Knowledge. I believe it could be the person that runs the page, Tech Knowledge, and please subscribe. Tell him that you heard about him from Cryptoid News and that you're interested in Dash, and he will be able to provide you with a ton of information on Dash. He actually sent over this link for me today, saying Dash's game changer, full scope of the Alt36 platform. So it's an interview, so Alt36, excuse me, and it's an interview just going into the platform with the CEO, Ken Ramirez. Let's see, I had some things highlighted that aren't highlighted any longer. So here, Dash Force News, Alt36 was originally promoted as a payment solution to cannabis businesses. Is this the extent of the case use for the platform? So let's stop right there, because if you don't know me, I'll go ahead and put myself out there now. Cannabis is a wonder plant. I am a cannabis savant, so to say, and it's something that I completely support in the cannabis industry becoming legalized for medicinal use and for recreational use for adults. So when I read this, it just makes me fall in love with Dash even more, because I am from Colorado. I do understand all of the banking problems that the cannabis industry has run into, and they need a solution. I mean, these people are sitting on cash literally in their stores in vaults because they can't take it to banks. It's a security risk. It's un-American. I mean, it's, we can go into the history of cannabis and how it has been utilized, promoted in the country, and how it is not, but neither here or there. The laws are becoming more progressive. People are understanding the benefits of the plant, and these businesses, these legal businesses, have no way to bank. And if Dash can become the solution for that, man. So his answer to the question was that, it's not strictly for cannabis, but the platform was designed to solve the complexities of all merchants accepting and operating in digital currency. The primary goal of Dash is the mass adoption of the currency when evaluating verticals for initial launch. The cannabis industry provided the greatest use case, and because of 3 reasons: limited or no access to U.S. banks, as I just stated, wide demographic of cannabis users. I mean, this plant has been around since the earth has been around, and 20 billion, a lot of cash. So even I had no idea about this prior to, and thank you again, Tech Knowledge, for sending over this link. You must have known of my cannabis love, and I appreciate that. But just there, that is a huge potential market for Dash, and if they're able to become the solution for the cannabis industry, I know just in Colorado alone, that's going to propel this company forward. So Dash is, it's moving its way up my list with my long-term portfolio, holding more, solid big cap projects like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. Dash has to be up there and might be the one that gets the majority of the percentage, just with what I see going for them, with the huge community. And again, if they can provide a solution for the cash problem in the cannabis industry, game changer. I'm all in. Okay, and to cap things off, see the video is getting a little lengthy. This is Dash on the chart, and looking at the 1 month chart here, and As you can see, Dash has come down. We go out 3 months here. So on this 3-month chart, you see that Dash is in an excellent buying opportunity, technically, fundamentally. So it is one that I will definitely be focusing on. Again, this is not financial advice. I can't tell you what to do, but looking forward at cryptocurrency, payments are, again, there's always has to be a way to transact, and whoever can solve that problem is going to be worth more in the future. And Dash is currently, in my opinion, that company. I want to give a thanks out again to Technology for sending the link. This link is on dashforcenews.com, so I'll post this link in the description as well if you are interested in reading more about what Dash is doing. So we'll leave it there. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Again, the name change, we are going forward as Cryptoid News. So if you are a Cryptoid, you are home. So welcome home, Cryptoids. And again, Tyrone, I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you in the next video.
Hey, thanks a lot for tuning in. This is Tyrone with Cryptocurrency Alerts. Please like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video.
The information provided by Cryptoid News is for informational purposes only. It should not be considered legal or financial advice. You should consult with an attorney or other professional to determine what may be best for your individual needs.